Took 4 hours. We cleared.
And this condensed nightmare crystal, what the fuck is this? By shattered fragments. Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, it's a compound.
And then ignorant might remnant. What is this? Y'all shots.
So that's
what do
gonna
you
be
do?
what you. So that hold up. That's what you gonna and that's what you're gonna use to get the weapon enhancement. So close out your menus. Click on your weapon.
Okay.
Liberate
Liberate
engraved.
engraved.
Alright, now look at the options. The fire is going to be 10% overall damage. The water is 4% overall damage, but 10% cooldown reduction. And the wind is 8.5% overall damage, but 20% speed. Pick the one you want based on how you like to play your character.
Okay, which would you recommend for Berserker? I'm thinking just damage.
I think, well, Berserker doesn't really need speed, and you just got 20% cooldown reduction in one slot.
So I would run that fire. I could just go fire. Okay. And I would need more of that material. Okay. Yeah, just,
by the way, you might actually salt some people with that ring you got. You might want to be careful showing it off.
I don't think my stream caught any of that anyway, though.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm epicing. I'm doing a megaphone right now. What do you mean?
What are we?
So unfuse it and then unfuse it and then echo it. Unfusing it is free anyway. So if you're gonna piss people off, yeah, and then just echo the ring.
Is there any particular Venus distinct fusions I should go for first, or does it really matter?
There you go.
So people prefer a combination of skill range and speed, usually 2 to 3 speed, and everything else is skill range.
So are they all the same regardless of slot, or?
They're all the same regardless of slot. They all give 4% cooldown reduction.
All right, then let me. I guess I'll get my top. No, actually no. Bottom, I guess. Yeah, let me do bottom. I got betrayal. Is that good?
Also, by the way, Frogion, Frogy, too. Sorry. Hey, Frogy, my club
Froggy, brother, Froggy.
Is also hard. So yeah, just hard.
Gotcha. What the fuck is the button? I changed this button last week and it's. Oh, yep, okay.
My club list is full. I can add you.
Oh, my parent.
Why would you bait me? What do you mean?
Wait, what?
I'm letting you know who I was in game. I'm sorry, my club list is full, so I have too many friends.
Alright.
Oh, where did crap go? I guess I'll put it up here.
Oh, you know Wyvern, I know that dude. I'm friends with him.
He's one of the people that I used to play with a lot when I was younger. Love that guy. Sweet boy.
Yeah, no, I used to do Anton and Luke trains with him. He was cool.
The Nabble auction takes place in the same channel as the Venus auction, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
you just use a different tab on the menu.
Hold on. Okay, so with this, let me look at my sim now that I've got new stuff.
Well, did any of you guys happen to get a coin, or is it just me?
Nope. I'm still on Prim, but my damage went down. Interesting.
Okay, but your damage went down, but your cooldown...
But let me look at my cooldown damage, yeah. 14, that's nice.
Yeah, no, it went up. Like, dude, look at those cooldowns. That is insane.
Yeah, 23 seconds for Blood Boom is kind of insane.
I was about to ask this guy if he has a Nabble coin, and he doesn't have any avatars. Of course he doesn't. 29k fame. Of course he does not have that.
Why is my shit not doing the little glitchy glitch? Hold on. Graphic quality high. Save. Oh, whoa, ew, no. Whoa. Sharpen UI. Wait, sharpen UI is fine. Character UI, texture upscaling off. Get that shit off me. And sharpen UI. Do I need this? Save. Here you go. Why is my effect not showing up? That's interesting. Do I need to change it?
What effects are you talking about?
The weapon, the weapon effect thing. Hold on, I think I might need to change it to type A.
Like the amping.
It's being overridden by his amp.
The weapon glitchy thingy that happens.
That explains a lot.
Okay, so look. If you look at the screen right now.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me do that.
Like, there's like a naval effect around my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But then I equip it, and it doesn't do that. I'm assuming that's because this shit is on my... Hold on. Do that. Yep, it's...
it was actually the weapon avatar, what the fuck?
Not
or weapon skin.
Yeah.
Like, that shouldn't be the case, but no, that's weird.
Okay, that one it worked, but this one? Oh, now it shows I had to re-equip. I had to re-equip this.
I was gonna say, it's like, it worked on the Sirocco weapon a long time ago, but...
Yep.
What else do I need to do? I almost don't want to do anything today, because that was exhausting, holy shit.
Yeah, no, let me know if you do Moonlinks, though. I still got a few characters.
I need a little bit of a break right now, but I'll still be on. Just give me like a few minutes.
You definitely need a break. You guys busted your asses out there, and you managed to take home a W. Congratulations.
Let me know if you ping me if you need a sweeper, okay? I'll
Sure.
play green all fucking day and just mindlessly do shit.
On the roster for my statics raids, I'm green party lead in every single one of them. So helping you is more than fine. It's what I do anyways, is lead green.
Moon Submerged Lake. I've got a few characters for that. Do you need a carry, or...?
I do. I need to run on a few characters.
Well, then I got like 6 characters or so. I guess I'll run my strongest ones first.
Back to work for me, fellas. Yeah, be blessed.
You were doing this during work, what the fuck?
Fuck yeah, dude. Bro, I work from home, man. I do what I want.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying because I've seen a lot of people in Bacall just straight up be like, yeah, I got work shit. And it's like, you're joining one of the worst pubs in DFO during work hours. It's like, well, if you don't get your clearing, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot because we don't have less than 1 hour to spare.
I didn't come here with intentions to win. I came with intentions to learn.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah,
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, take care.
Yep. See ya. Let me go on.
Always a good day when I can help someone get
Yeah, thank you for that, because I probably would have, like... I don't want to be going, like, 50 bajillion directions during the raid.
Yep.
Risky Click Pub.
Teaching people is a skill, and some are good at it, and some are not.
Mm-hmm. Some have a conniption at the thought of doing that.
Well, then they don't need to be in position of leading. Granted, I confess, I don't particularly enjoy leading, but I know it's a skill I have, so I do it.
And chances are nobody else is going to do it.
Exactly. Like, that's why I'm the green leader of my static. It's just what I do. I learn the green route. I make all the calls and decisions.
That's kind of why I lead my own raids, because I'm just gonna be fucking endlessly frustrated with a raid lead who's worse than I am. So, at least if the raid bombs, I can squarely blame it on myself. How many fucking days in a row is it gonna be fucking thunderstorm around here? I hate it. I keep getting something on the bottom right of my screen about like a hurricane warning, so that's fucking wonderful. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the fucking Apple matchmaking. Oh well. That can wait until later.
Hey, you can go do that now, and I can go take a walk. I don't mind either way.
Oh, alright. Sure, I guess.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, because like chances are, I get the feeling that if I put this off for later over Moonlight, it's probably just gonna end up being worse because you need at least 6 players for it.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a walk then.
Alright, see you around. Who do I have here? I forgot to do Moo yesterday. That's god damn it.
Well, good luck. Nobody's doing that shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't really care that much. Not the
I
end.
got the. I did my move yesterday, and I got the damage font in the auction.
Yeah, I got that one at 20 mil, and I regret buying it because it looks ugly as fuck.
I got it for 5.
But at least I don't have to look at the default damage font anymore. I guess we'll just matchmake. It's not enough that it's getting hot, it's also getting muggy outside. This impending rain.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. Like, all next week is like 100+ degrees out.
I don't mind dealing with 90-degree or higher weather. It's just astronomically worse when the humidity's up.
When it's like living in the swamp.
Yeah, you're breathing water basically.
You fucking take a shower, dry off, step outside, you're wet again.
Exactly. And I live in the fucking Northeast too, so Northeastern US. Oh, what do we have here? What party are we? We're yellow. I can't see my mouse. In creator problems.
Dude, Creator's great. I love that class.
Creators what now, sorry?
It's fantastic. I love that class.
Yeah, they're
Fucking brain dead.
they're a trip and a half. Especially if you're not used to... Dude, I remember a long time ago in my old guild, there was somebody who joined, I think it was 85 cap, I don't remember. But the first thing they did was like make a weapon master or something, and then they were complaining because they couldn't attack with the left mouse button, so they quit the game right after.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm like, if he had stuck around until he unlocked Creator, then he would have been Gucci, but this was after they locked it behind a level 70 character requirement.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could rebind every character to fucking be WASD, and
I don't know if you can bind attack the left mouse button though. That's the problem. I think you can only bind it to a key, like a key press.
you would have to basically. So like I have an MMO mouse, so like if I wanted to, I could rebind WASD's movement, and then the keybind keys.
Yeah, it has to be stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they would have to be macroed to specific mouse button key presses, which technically I think is a TOS violation.
I heard they banned people for it before, but it happens so rarely people tend to forget about it.
I mean, dude, they ban people for fucking breathing in this game.
It's kind of weird because I think I've been accidentally like banned like a total of once, and that was like last year.
Well, Frogy got me banned my first week.
What the hell?
Because he traded me 5 million gold and some clear cubes, like as a new player welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, banned. Trade banned. Next day.
I gave somebody 80 mil to stop them to fucking begging for gold, and then he gave me the gold back because he didn't want to be marked as a trade bot or like a.
Oh, that's funny.
Because I don't know if you were here when BK was in voice chat. He's like some French dude we have here who's every time he's in voice chat, he's like, "Hey, give me your money, please." As half a joke and half that he actually needs the money because he's like he hangs out with a QQ group that heavily amps. So one day he was just like, "Dude, just give me your gold. You're not going to use it anyway because you're a useless free-to-play player." So I'm like, "All right, bet." So I gave him all the money that I had, and then he's like, "Dude, I'm giving this back to you because I don't want to get banned over it." I'm like, dude, fucking make up your mind, Jesus.
That's funny.
I 100% wouldn't be against him having the money. And it's just like, no, we just give it back. I'm just like, what is your problem, dude? Oh, my 2A expired. Now it's getting dark enough outside that I have to lower my monitor brightness.
Oh, that's funny.
My brain is so shot right now, I'm not doing gimmicks and matchmaking and like wondering why I'm dying a lot.
It's fine, the infinite reses.
Yeah, I know, but it's still frustrating either way. My reaction time is shot too. What is this guy
to begin with?
What is this guy doing? He's just like tossing me all over the place. I've never actually seen From out of death last this long. But then again, you don't normally two-man bosses in Raid. I think this is our last boss. Yeah, it is. Oh, what exactly is like the intervention buff? Like when you're... That's what I want to know. It's like a fuzzy image of Nabble shows up on the bottom right when you use it. So I'm just like, I wonder what the lore implication of that is.
I'd assume it's some like hacking thing where like
Probably, yeah.
I don't know, because it's weird because it's not like you're in the same room with everyone else.
Mhm.
You're in a split version,
Like a different instance of the same boss, yeah.
So like I don't know if it's like a reality split type thing.
Probably. I mean, it's a dream world soon.
Well, it's for memories,
Hmm.
but it's also a physical location. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, in the same way that Sirocco Raid was a physical location when you're invading her fucking mental space too.
Well, so like if you look at the pre-lobby, like before you ready up to enter,
Okay,
you see Novel in the tube, and then when we enter a nightmare realm. So I'm assuming we are entering into her subconscious, which makes sense because we're killing her subconscious, those little subconscious creatures. So these are memories that were suppressed because I believe the lore for Novel is that they erase her memory every time. Like
Yeah,
they would
just
send
so
her
she
on
stays
missions.
obedient, yeah.
Yeah. So like lore-wise, I think that's what we're doing. We're just entering her nightmares, and by defeating them, we're unlocking those memories. And then she just kind of fucking booms herself because she can't handle how terrible of a creature she is. I don't know.
Or as I put it, this is just a really fucked up form of therapy for her, basically.
Yeah. Well, because I believe Moo and Novel are the same person.
Yeah,
aren't they?
they're the same person. That's why I call it therapy.
Right, so is Moo a portion of Novel's subconscious, or is Novel a subconscious?
Yeah,
of Moo?
Nabil is Moo's past, basically.
Oh, okay.
From what I understand. Because I read the scenario like once and kind of tried to comprehend it. Like from what I understand, Apple is Moo's past before she became Moo. Like when Meyer discovered her ass or something. I don't even know that part of the story. So
Basically, we're bringing Moo to relive all the horrible shit she did.
yeah, Moo was like trying to like unlock all of her powers to fend off what's his face, Delazee or something like that.
Yeah,
And-
Delise or whatever.
And she had to like revisit her traumatizing past to get over herself basically to unlock her powers. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, because the end scene of Venus was the fucking purple cum dog trying to eat everything, and then Moo trying to save everything, but she can't hold the barrier, so we have to go unlock her memories to get her other powers.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, stupid purple cum dog.
I wonder what they're gonna do for Delzy raid.
It's gonna be some fucking bullshit.
This is probably gonna be like far beyond their own possibility at this point, but I remember years ago reading about how they wanted to do a raid with the cartel as like the Empyrean cartel as like something to lean into, get people ready for like Anton raid or shit like that. Like I just want to see a raid where we're not fighting gods for a change. That'd be interesting.
I just want to genocide entire, like, I want to go back to Pandemonium and just genocide all the furry creatures. Like, that's all I want.
As somebody who's kind of just like, I don't really care about furries that much, I actually wouldn't mind that. I treat furries the way I do a lot of other people. It's just, if you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. I don't care if you're a furry or not, or if you're...
They're disgusting subhuman creatures that are going to burn in hell for all eternity.
Yeah, I don't really understand the hate, but you do you, I guess. There's people that I tell that
joke.
There's people that I tell that to, and then they think I'm a furry. But I'm like, okay, sure, whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy.
Listen, if we didn't have furries, we wouldn't have an entire like economic structure based around IT, because like all those people are fucking furries.
Well, that's news to me. I went to school for comp sci.
Oh, dude, what? Yeah, like almost every person who's like big, like IT, fucking six-figure salary, like their hobby is fursuits. It's fucking weird.
Oh well, I don't have the six-figure salary, but otherwise, that's news to me.
I think it's more just being sequestered away and having excessive amounts of income, and they're just like, well, fuck it, I'll buy a $10,000 fursuit and go pretend to be a moose.
Sure, maybe. But, I mean, if I had that kind of money, I'd probably be just buying the games that I pirate instead.
If I had that kind of money, it'd be going straight into Neeple.
Yeah, probably. Like, it's weird, like, if anything would ever coerce me into whaling on this game, it's to help other people. Like, I'd probably be doing like package giveaways or some shit.
So I gave away, like, that's what I do with like the guildies, because so like this is my very first cap. I started playing like 80-ish days ago.
Wow,
And-
okay, 80 days ago.
Well, at least according to my authenticator. Like 87 days, and I haven't missed a login other than the couple days I was banned / trade banned. And like Bo Beans, I helped him with his plat title, or sorry, his emblems, and then his plat emblems and his creature, and then like I gave another guy a pack, you know, for free, and he pulled the fucking plat title out of it. Like I don't care. Like
yeah, we had somebody like that on this server like late last year, near the end of last cap. He like kitted out my Dark Knight with like the BIS creature, aura title, that sort of thing. I kept telling him, dude, just give these to someone else who would appreciate it more. Because it's like the more geared that I am, it's the more I hate this game.
yeah.
And
I don't mind helping people if they're good people.
And I told him, his name is Alex, by the way. I told him, if you ever have a desire to just randomly lavish me with stuff again, just give me gold, and I'll just give away the gold. So that's what we did a few months later. I think it was like 100 mil or something like that. I just split the pot between like 5 people or something.
Yeah, and like that's been my issue with this cap so far, is like as a swiper, like I am so disincentivized to fucking buy packs. Like I bought 38 packs, but like the return on it is so dog shit.
Oh yeah, I've heard shit about that, yeah.
Well, like, okay, you're paying $32 a pack and you're getting about 41 to 42 mil out of it. Like, it's
like I don't know much about like the gold to Sarah ratio, but even that sounds bad to me.
it's very bad, very bad. Like, not that I condone it, but like I was looking and talking to some people who RMT, and like it used to be like 16 cents per million, and now it's like 34 or like 45 cents per million.
Oh boy.
just because.
Well, I suppose whatever Jonk thinks he's doing with this gold nerf, it's probably working.
The issue is everything that you interact with in this game like hasn't been scaled proportionately to the gold nerfs. Like,
yeah,
I
that's
understand 'cause Casino, people were generating 30 million a day, you know, on the characters that could do it, but it's fucking outrageous, dude. Like, you have no gold generation this cap, and you still have all of these systems that interact with large quantities of gold. Like,
yeah, and they're only retroactively like adding what's it called, Malefic residue to them like months later after the fact.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, if you're going to introduce systems like that, but like, look at gold repairs. Like, when I first started playing as a new player, I had to beg a Gilby to give me gold so I could repair my fucking gear. Like, my fucking weapon broke. I had no coupons. I had no fucking gold. Like, I couldn't play.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Like, the same with like clear cube fragments. Like, fucking, there was a week where I had no cubes. That's why Frogy gave me some, because like, I was like, I can't use any of my abilities.
I don't know why cube skills are still a thing, to be honest. It's like, just leave them within the realm of amping, please.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me that you can just get like fucking cock blocked by 50% of your skill tree because you're currently trade banned and can't get any cubes.
Yeah.
What do we have? I don't even know why I care what order these bosses go in. I'm doing fucking matchmaking.
The only two groups are a practice group and an EU.
Yeah, I think those guys are a guild too.
You like their
People keep telling me to label myself as a practice raid, and it's just like, bro, that's not the case at all. Yeah.
Yeah, like practice raids are like designed to like go in. Okay, we failed here. Why?
It's
okay,
like
let's do this.
This is literally the fuck it we ball raid.
Yeah.
Some people like to say that I'm trolling, but like to me, spurning people who can't learn from reading guides is more trolly to me.
Yeah,
but maybe because I have too much empathy for MMO players. That's the problem.
Well, no, like I read the guide, like I had a grasp and understanding of the mechanics and gimmicks, but there's a difference between reading and comprehending versus executing.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about people like you. I'm just people who are like they react to just read the guide LOL as like a personal attack on their ego.
Oh yeah, no, those people don't. Those are the people that should be gatekept. Like,
well, I've had somebody tell me the same thing, and I'm just like, well, I don't agree with that. So here's Risky Click Pup not gatekeeping you. Well, the ball's in your court now. Let's see if you're an asshole or not.
I think at a basis, the game should be, and gimmicks should be designed well enough that after experiencing it a handful of times, you have a solid grasp of what to do.
Yeah, that's also kind of what I was trying to do with this raid. Is like, Neopal's pretty notorious for having gimmicks that don't allow you to do that. It's like basically people bash their head until somebody gets lucky enough to understand it and then write a guide about it.
Yeah.
And it just seems really dumb. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, again, there's also a cultural difference. Like that's more Korean, like themed.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. They probably like that stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm not Korean. I can't speak for them. So.
Okay, well, let's just say KDNF then, and not Koreans in general.
Yeah. It would seem that KDNF is okay with that design philosophy. It's one of the things that I don't really see them ever complain about.
Yeah, like people keep complaining about other stuff like the RNG and the lag and stuff. And it's like I keep telling people on Reddit, it's like, do you realize we're not the target audience here?
Yeah, no. Like comparatively, global is like the fucking redheaded stepchild that like doesn't earn money.
Hmm.
Actually, I don't know, because like there have been games where the NA market is the breadwinner as far as like income.
Well, that's not the case for DFO. I mean, the only way you can get worse than DFO is Arid Senki. So I think it was 2020 or something, or no, 2024, maybe the year before that. Somebody linked me the sales figures for that year for DFO, and I think Global earned like, 6 million, and Arid Senki was like 1 million.
Yeah, wasn't like the stat like this game in its course of life is like $220 billion, and that was like 2020.
Yeah, like it was like, I don't know Korean, but it was so obvious which version was CDNF on that sales chart because they were like 4 figures ahead of everybody else. But I think somebody told me like recently, maybe this year or the last year, that I don't know why, but the figures were in yen. I think it's because they're headquartered in Japan now, but like KDNF is actually catching up to CDNF. Like sales-wise. Oh shit, where are we going on this one? I was surprised, because I'm like, I thought KDNF was like even more self-loading of their game than CDNF was.
Yeah, like I think my biggest issue is like as I'm learning about the other servers and regions, seeing that the global doesn't really have much differentiation as far as like what they try to just fucking shove us into the same peg.
It's just it's just a straight up port of KDNF basically.
Yeah, which like model wise, like the player base can't really support.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised. I'm surprised the director even like mentioned that at all in their director's notes. Like I thought they were just gonna like plant their heads in the sand and ignore it.
Yeah.
So them just even mentioning that at all is a big step, and I think they're not gonna like fix it per se, like because I guess they don't have the resources for it, but they do plan on like band-aiding us more with more free what was it, the materialized Malefic clues, so we can farm more gold.
Well, like that's the thing too, though, is if you look at like so far, God, what is it? The new Digmug fucking.
Oh, the Digmug shop, yeah.
Yeah, the Dig. That is such fucking trash, dude. You pay like fucking 4 mil for 4 clues. It's actually gross.
I think I did that like once and like never again.
Yeah. I was like, oh, cool, new vendor thing, and I was like, oh, cool, Malefic clues. Didn't realize how many it gave. I thought it gave like 10 or 15. Nope, fucking 4.
Yeah, it was like 4. It was like 4 for 10 legendary souls. I'm like, you know what? I'll do this once, and then never again. Because I couldn't open. I was in a dungeon. I couldn't open the cat or the auction hall, so I didn't know how much legendary souls were going for. But I probably got scammed.
Oh yeah, because I think right now legendary souls are about $1 mil a piece.
They're $1 mil, yeah, like 9.8. No, I already did this.
Yeah, so like depending on when you got it, it was probably like 1.2-ish. So like you paid fucking 10 mil for 4.
It was 10. It was 10 mil for 1 mil worth of Malefic clues. I'm just like, yeah, this is not worth it.
It's fucking gross.
Yeah, a lot of this shit kind of assumes KDNF's numbers. Like, I saw somebody on DFO Global, they screenshotted the channel list for their Sunken Depths channels, and there's like fucking 12 channels that are all busy or something like that.
It's
gross. Like, we don't have those numbers. It's like the economy that they want to foister onto us, we can't support that with our numbers. I remember, I think it was shortly before the last cap ended, somebody was like discussing if it was possible for anybody on our server ever to get a plus 15 anything. It's like we literally don't have enough materials to do that.
Yeah, like Chicken going for the perfume, dude. Like even if he had the gold, which he probably does, like he just there's not enough supply. He can't buy
exactly, yeah. Hell, there's not enough fucking supply for KDNF. I think somebody linked a video of somebody finally making that fucking thing, like last week. And the cap's been out 3 months longer for them than us.
Yeah. Like, it's also kind of, it's not upsetting, but like, KDNF is the poster child, because like, their API tools are way fucking better.
Oh yeah. Well.
Like the fact that there's an auction house tracker.
Honestly, I'm glad we don't have that, because that just sounds like more loot drama waiting to happen.
I think it would it would make there would be an increase of bots for sure that would interact some way to like network and fucking buy all the logos and shit. And
yeah, that's a good point. Although I don't think that's ever gonna happen for global. Like we're too stupid for that. We just gotta replace. I forgot what the fucking website was, but there's like a new website that's similar to DFO.gg, but they also
the one that Noble Cats made, DFO Gang.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah, like it also tracks like your loot in DoD or something like that. Or I don't remember.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it since the initial. Because originally it was just meant to be like a PMI tracker for satyrs and like some of your upgrades.
No, I mean,
I haven't looked at it since.
I know I bookmarked it because Neo was congratulating me on some like primeval that I don't even remember getting, and it's like, how do you know that? And he gave me a link to the site, but I gotta fucking find it again. What? Arid DB, that doesn't sound like it. Why can't they find it? I don't know if Neo just like gave it to me through voice chat and never linked it to me because now I don't remember what it was. You know, I'll just peg him for it. I don't even know if I want to do anything else on DFO today. Like, just doing the matchmaking gave me a headache. I'm just like, I think I need to just call it quits. I think I just need to call it quits for today, so. I'm gonna sign off. Thanks for joining the raid.
Yeah, thanks for hosting, dude.
I'll see you around.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever's watching, I'm gonna sign off now, so.